Hey everyone, this is Professor Hall, and I thought we would go over the syllabus for English 102. Let's look at that syllabus together. English 102, as we can see, contains my email address since this is an online course. This is a no-cost course other than tuition. There is no cost for textbooks or any kind of written materials or reading materials. All of that is available online. Now that doesn't mean that if you're interested in a book you can't go ahead and purchase a hard copy. I like a hard copy myself sometimes. English 102 is the study of literature and applying the ideas of literature and themes and so forth to essays. It's very important to me that students read literature and watch film that they enjoy. I don't think there's a lot of benefit to having everybody read the same thing because not everybody's interested in the same things. Now within that framework there are choices. So as you go through the course you will see where I've offered you hundreds of options and choices, and you do need to select readings and viewings from that list. And it's important that we cover both the classics, that we cover literature that you enjoy, that we cover film, documentaries, other expressions of literature. And as a special treat at the end of the course, it's going to be your opportunity to write fiction of your own, which I think is as important as well. What's the point of studying all of this literature if you can't apply a little bit of it in your own writing? So some of the writing in this course is academic, and some of this is narrative, creative writing. So that's how this short description of the course works. Here's an overview, and these are the SLOs, and that includes prerequisites. These are skills that you need to have mastered prior to taking this course. Now as you look at this list of skills that you're already supposed to have, some of it may look a little daunting and you may think, oh my gosh, I'm not sure if I know this or not. This is a wonderful opportunity to go to Google or look at textbooks that you've had in the past or find any number of resources to remind yourself about these skills. Go to YouTube, look up a tutorial. In fact, if I was looking at this and I thought, well, one of these things looks a little iffy to me, I could copy and go to YouTube and paste it and find a tutorial on that. So make good use of this time to become refreshed in these skills. These are the objectives. These are from the state of California, and these are exactly what we will be completing in the course in a very creative way that I hope will be beneficial to everyone. Good news for those who've had me in a face-to-face class before, there's no tardy policy, so that's kind of a wonderful thing. The online world is open 24/7. You can do your homework at 3 o'clock in the morning, or you can do it in the afternoon. You can go to class anytime you want. Here's what's important that you know, and that is that I do have the ability to see when you were in the classroom, what materials you studied, and so forth. Which makes me think sometimes, well, I'll just log into the course and then I'll go about my day and it'll look like I was in the course all day long. I understand that, but the technology today sifts all the way through that, and I can see what you studied, and it's really evident to see what you studied whenever I see the submissions that you turn in. This is the grading policy. Unlike my face-to-face classes, the assignments in this course, each assignment offers a number of points rather than percentages. It's points. And the important thing is this, and I want to show you this, and that is that if you submit the work for 3 points, then you'll get between 1 and 3 points for submitting the work. If you don't submit it and it's a 0, that turns into a -5. And at the end of the semester, here's the good news. If you have submitted all of the work and tried everything in the course, which is a buffet, I realize, tried everything, you get 3 points added on to your final grade. You can read this and look this over. And if you've missed something, then you lose 5 points from your score per assignment. Anything's better than a 0. I've said it my whole life. There's information here about the plagiarism policy, which you'll want to study. Some offerings from the school, and a very important note about discussion boards. There's a whole tutorial on discussion boards later, so I won't go over that here. It's important that you look over this syllabus. This is that important agreement between you and me that shows that you understand what's expected in the course, that you give it your very best try, and that you, most of all, enjoy the experience. That concludes this tutorial over the syllabus for English 102.